What will have been the messiest and the most unusual dragging is suddenly averted between actress Lizzy Anjorin and comedian and professor Dr. Helen Paul. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Now you're thinking, what is the connection between Helen Paul and Lizzy Anjorin to the point of dragging? Kí ló fà á? Níbo ni wọ́n ti mọ́ra débẹ̀ àbí kí ló lè wà involved? Tó máa fi di pé lágbájá ta sí lágbájá, lágbájá máa drag lágbájá. Now, if you've been very active online, you will have seen so many things happening. And the online space is big for everybody to post whatever he or she wants to post. As long as you're mindful of what you want to do and you're sure that what you're saying could be taken in, at least to a great extent, to audience. But of course, we can't all always agree on the same things. Could possible. Lizzy Anjorin have been active on social media for many years now, and actively this year as well. Doing her thing, selling her jewelry, her plot of land, her cream, her business, and everything. The very enterprising woman is somebody who have carved a niche for herself on social media as a one-woman mopo who does her thing, and those that are in her circle at one point in time have always been having, this kind of gbas, fracas kind of thing on social media, which is fine. She faces who faces her, and everybody is fine. Helen Paul, on the other hand, is a successful comedian who shared her story just 2 weeks ago of how she saw Shege Banza, growing up and all of that. The successful comedian who has become a professor in one of the renowned universities in the United States of America is somebody who is also active on social media. She has a crew, she has people she mingles with. In fact, we give kudos to her because not many women were comedian when she became a comedian. She was popularly known as Tatafo at that time, and she did a very damn good job of promoting herself and moving up the ranks and all of that. So everybody day in lane. So the question we go to ask, we say, what can join Helen Paul and Lizzy Anjorin together? Now, for the past few days, in fact weeks now, Iyabo Ojo and Lizzy Anjorin have been on each other's stuff and giving themselves gbas online and all of that. It's quite a long discussion which I would not go into right here. The focus is on what happened between Helen Paul and Lizzy. So just about 24 hours ago, the doctor, Helen Paul, decided to share a post on her own social media page, and that is where the katakata wanted to start to burst. So this is the post where Helen Paul posted and said, "My people, what is a baby lizard?" You can see the icon of a lizard called. "Is it Lizzy baby? I dey inside exam hall." So with this, everywhere just went boom, 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 boom. Like, which Lizzy is doctor referring to? Is she referring to Lizzy Anjorin? Is she referring to Lizzy J. Omobadan? Or which Lizzy exactly? And the comment section now, trust our people. Everybody, of course, gave their opinion because there was no surname with the Lizzy that was mentioned. But if you've been following the Ulabalu, you can see how Iyabo Ojo has always been calling Lizzy Lizard, and even all the other fracas people that have been involved and everything. So people actually made drop comments for Helen Paul to be like, "Madam, I hope you know what you're doing. You're not supposed to do this kind of thing. You're a bigger person. You don't need to. What's your business with Lizzy? What has she done to you? She hasn't said anything about you. She can't be quoted anywhere to have said anything about you. So if she's having any differences with anyone, either Iyabo Ojo or anybody, it's really not your business. But if you really want to come out for her with your full chest and put her name there. Please, you have to go to the page to read it. Dictionary in Egungun. But a lot of people warned her. That's one Dr. Helen Paul in her own comment section to be like, "Madam, bring down this post. If you cannot put the Lizzy you're referring to here, this points at one particular person and you don't want to get involved." So many comments along that line. Some people were like, now Jeje Lizzy Anjorin sit down now, where you won't go put mouth for waiting no concern you. If she comes for you, you're on your own. So let's see if you can take a few. Somebody said, "I don't get it. Why trying to get yourself involved in a mess that concerns you not? Much as I admire your academic achievement, it will be better for you to respect yourself and look elsewhere. Do not come for a woman who hasn't come for you. ITK, no, they end well. Oh. Another person said, Madam Helen Paul, it's your question at this crucial moment. Make that troublesome woman no come for you. Oh. Another commenter said, a baby lizard is commonly referred to as a hatchling. The term is used to describe a young lizard that has recently emerged from its egg. Once they hatch, baby lizards are typically independent and are capable of finding their own food and shelter. Okay, that's an explanation on what, as in the academic response to what a baby lizard is called. So, I want to want to clarify it. Because, like I said, we see things differently. Any mama Lizzy Anjorin or anybody, or Kweboya is a shade or not a shade. Another commenter said, no problem. If you like, call it lizard or Lizzy. The truth is, she don't put mouth for waiting no consign her. But if you put mouth into waiting no, they don't invite you, now you know. So those are just few of those words and everything. And of course, Lizzy got the message and she did not take it quite well. So she posted on her own page saying, "Na don't see na acclaimed professor where they do comedy posts. Na jeje idea on my lane with ... So you can guess what the response will be on Lizzy Anjorin's reaction. Of course, our own fans too had to stand up to the situation to be like, what is Helen Paul's concern with whatever? Why is she getting involved in your business? Why is she dragging you by calling you who is baby lizard or something? So, ọ̀rọ̀ náà pọ̀ gan, ó pọ̀ gidi gan ni, but as this thing done they loom like that, or be like say some people go call Helen Paul to be like, Madam Doctor Professor, this is not a route that you'd want to go to. Because they are two different individuals. Non-apology to anybody, Lizzy is Lizzy, Helen is Helen, and everybody, they do their lives. They are both successful women. They are both married women. They have their children. They have things going for them. So I make everybody just stay. If my ideology and your own no join, and I no do you anything, you no do me anything, make everybody just stay. So unnecessary shading, where if you be like another person sub, the person if you catch the sub, and the thing will go come out, no go feel good. So Helen Paul realized that this was going to get out of hands, and she quickly corrected herself. So this is Helen Paul's post that says, "Good morning, sis. Some people called to inform me about my playful post and said you were angry. So sorry. It wasn't in any way referring to you. Sorry for the misinterpretation or timing. Thank you." So this is I think, a good response, even if that sub was meant for Lizzy Anjorin. But the fact that she's able to be like, do I want to go this route, Helen? No, I don't. Because she's an academic and she's a veteran. She's been in the industry for donkey years, right from her very youthful days and everything. So she has a lot going for her. And the last thing she wants to get involved right now is fracas on social media, especially to somebody who didn't do anything to her. I must put that very clear, because there's nothing. Lizzy Anjorin did not mention her name or said she has issues with her. So why should Helen now start with a sub? So let's be very rational and objective when we are talking about whatever happens. So until Bashir, till sorry, to bá ju sub tí ò ń ṣe títí ẹ̀ fún, it's good to apologize and move on, and which she has done, and that is very commendable. So Lizzy made the post on her own page, highlighting what Helen wrote, the apology, and said, "Warriors, our beautiful professor don't apologize, so let me be realistic. I felt reluctant to fire back cause I like her and I know they miss her birthday. Same thing with her. But that secretary comment want me con dey think otherwise. As I dey so, if I see anybody with secretary this time, we dey bulldoze them back to back. Make everybody leave me with a walker wall, whatever that means." So as you can see, dragging averted, everybody is fine. I love Helen's response. I love her timely response and all that. I love the way Lizzy Anjorin also said, "I respect you. I was reluctant to fire back, but she has apologized. Let it go." So I think it's good. Everybody can be on their lane. Not as me tasi. Tí sọ bá jọ tèmi tí bá react tó bá mi ní jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, tó bá dẹ̀ pé mi náà ló fún, with your full chest, come out, Kajo She. Everybody knows the kind of energy he or she wants around her. So this is a beautiful one. And yeah, life just has to go on. What's your opinion on this? Please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.